Today's day 23. And so I stayed in downtown San Diego until day 19, which was Wednesday. And then I've stayed in a suburb 20 miles north of downtown San Diego with a very nice cousin of mine who I hadn't met yet on my mom's side. Her name was Jello. She's very nice. I'm very grateful of her. And so today I'm heading up to just south of Dana Point, California, to camp at Doheney State Beach. I'm getting there. I need to get to Del Mar first, which is about a 10-mile ride, and then it'll be about 50 miles more or less, to Dana Point. So yeah, I ate breakfast. I am about 20 feet into my ride, and I'm ready to go. And I'll see you on the road. I'll stop and film whatever is interesting on the way. Forgot to mention, since I'm about 10 miles off the ACA route, that's why I have a headphone in, because I'm using Google Maps to get me back to the route. Google Maps has an awesome bike riding feature, if you didn't know. So definitely recommend using it. It's great. And one headphone. I don't usually ride with headphones at all. I know some people do. I'm not here to talk politics about headphone usage and do whatever you think is safe. I don't use it because I don't really like having music or anything when I ride, so that's all I'll say about that. But Google Maps is awesome and it's super helpful right now, except for the fact that it kind of sucks when you're in construction, but we're good. So it was hotter than I thought it'd be. I think it's only 60 degrees, but it feels hot. I see a bunch of Californians in like arm warmers and stuff, but I was sweating just up one climb. I'm surprisingly cold weather tolerant for a Texas boy, so whatever. The cool part is they have a, I can't tell what I'm filming right now. Yeah, right here. They have a bike path that's right next to a highway. That motorcycle is really loud, so I'm going to film this again. They have a bike path right next to this highway, which is really cool. California is awesome. I'm rarely ever not in a bike lane or on a bike path, so that's super cool. There's the Pacific Ocean. I already went to the Pacific Ocean while in San Diego, but this is the first time I will have ridden to the Pacific while fully loaded. I already cruised over there on my bike, but this is the first time I'll do it while like actually traveling, so that's cool. If it's possible, I might try to find a place to dip my tires in the ocean, as is tradition, but if not, I really don't care, so we'll see. there's some kind of a 5K run going on today. So I can either take this walkway, which is full of pedestrians, or somebody told me there's a street over, which I'll probably just end up taking that, which is all good. But on the bright side, this is pretty nice.
Look at that smile, you're awesome. Beach Dryden Running Club out here as well, Coach Jim and friends.
Those UT people actually recognize my UNT jersey. They recognize my school, which that was funny. Ran into them all the way in Carlsbad, California, so that's cool. I still need to figure out how to get all the way around this race. So yeah, I should have taken the sidewalk thing that I was on, because I tried to go around the race and now I'm like lost. Not like, you know, lost, but trying to figure out where I am. Oh well, still a nice day, still having fun. It was just a bit annoying. Some cop yelled at me about riding on the sidewalk, even though I was literally just picking my bike up onto the sidewalk while straddling it, because that's way easier to stabilize it than getting off and picking up my bike to the side of it, since I had the trailer on there. And I was literally going to just scoot it up on the sidewalk and then get off and push my bike, and she starts yelling at me. And I'm not trying to get arrested, but I was very annoyed, so I just didn't say anything. Yeah. And now I'm still a bit annoyed because I can't figure out where I am or where I'm going. So I think I'm just gonna take this road to the ocean and figure out where to go from there. Peace. So I just rode through Camp Pendleton. Shout out to the Marine Corps. And my map said that no filming or photography was allowed there. I didn't see any signs or anything, but I just figured I'd play it safe and not do film or anything. So now I'm at a totally different kind of ocean view, which is cool. That's I-5 back there. Yeah, I don't have too much farther to go. Gotta get to San Clemente pretty soon, and after that I'll be at Dana Point. And I think my camp's supposed to be a little bit before Dana Point anyway, so yeah. So I'll start filming some more montage stuff right now. It took me that long to find a spot to camp in, because I called this place asking about the hiker biker camp spots, since that was written on my ECA map, and they said, oh well, you don't reserve a hiker biker spot, they're first come first serve, but you should be fine. You know, there's less people that do that, so we rarely fill it all the way up. And I was like, perfect. So I came through, asked them, hey, I need a hiker biker spot. And they said, oh, we haven't done that since the beginning of 2017. And yeah, I think the problem was I called the California Parks Department to reserve a spot, because I think that's how you do it. I don't know. So that sucked. And after hearing the guy tell me the next closest place was like 10 miles away and that it might still be full also, I just kind of pleaded with him like, hey, I don't have a car, RV, have a tiny tent. Is there anywhere you can squeeze me in? Or is there anywhere I could squeeze myself into? And he said, I'm not gonna name his name. He said, you didn't hear this from me, but just ask somebody if you can squat on their site, if they look nice enough and if they have room. So basically, I found somebody who thought my trailer was cool, talked to them for a bit, let them know my story, and just my luck, they were doubling up on a camp spot with their in-laws, and the other spot that they reserved for themselves, they were just using to park their truck. So I have this spot to myself, which is fantastic. So ask nice people and make yourself seem really nice. I am really nice, but just, you know, be friendly. People, I think there's some kind of human instinct where we take pity on travelers and really want to help them out. So if you're traveling, you know, bike riding, backpacking, whatever like that, there's a lot of people who would be willing to help you. Just obviously use your best judgment, and if they seem like they're helping you for weird, wrong reasons, if they're trying to take advantage of you, you know, go with your gut on that. But for the most part, people are really cool to travelers, especially nice, typical families. So yeah, I got really lucky tonight, and that's awesome. And I'm about, I don't know, 200 feet away from the beach. So that's awesome. All right, I'll probably film something tonight, just a update about what I'm doing or something. So see ya. All right, I'm at the ocean, kendama on deck, and I'm about to let the really cold Pacific water touch my feet. I'm sure some people think I'm weird for talking into my phone right now, but whatever. And I'm sure some people think I'm weird for having a kendama, but I love it. I started getting into it about a month ago, and I'm still terrible, but let's see here. Got it. There we go. This is chill. It's honestly not that cold either. I like it.